Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. Where we own all of our vehicles, we are not a consignment dealership. During the next 7 to 8 minutes of this video presentation, we are going to go over our buying process. So if you're already familiar with our process or you've watched our videos in the past, please feel free to fast forward to today's vehicle presentation. In Daytona Beach, we have a 25,000 square foot facility where we house 60 to 70 collector cars, all of which we own. Hanksters.com. We are an internet-based business. We have 80 to 100 photographs on our website of each vehicle, along with a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. The reason we have this content on our website is because the majority of the transactions we conduct month after month and year after year are done sight unseen. Yes, people wire us money for $30,000, $50,000, $70,000 cars without ever coming to look at them. However, I do not encourage that you do this. Classic cars, they're awesome, nostalgic, have great looks, get a lot of compliments, a lot of eyeball, a lot of appeal. But they're 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They are not that brand new car that you're going to go get from your Ford or Dodge dealer or Chevrolet dealership. They all have flaws, deficiencies, weaknesses, tendencies, some of which we try to disclose in our video presentation and in our photos on our website. I encourage you to come in person to check out the car for yourself. We would gladly pull the car outside for you. You can check out the paint condition, interior condition, real good out in the natural light. You can pop the hood, you can pop the trunk, look the car real good with your own eyes. We have 2 twin post lifts here in our Daytona showroom. We'd be more than happy to put the car in air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out the undercarriage, the suspension components, the bottom of the motor, the bottom of the transmission, the floor pan condition, the tire condition. We'll let you drive the car. You can see how the car stops, starts, steers, accelerates, how the transmission shifts, how the ride feels, if there's any noises you don't like, if there's any kind of vibrations or anything like that you do not like. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you wherever you're at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself in its entirety. In our photo shoots and in our video presentations, we try to represent each vehicle as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can and offer full transparency. However, we can only cover so much content in a 20-minute video presentation, and this is why we encourage you guys to come in person and check the car out for yourself. What happens next? Once you decide on your classic ride, where do we go from here? If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. And if you're coming to visit us in person, you want to bring us cash, we'll take that too. That does still spend today, believe it or not. Maybe you don't have the cash to buy one of these cars. What are my financing options? We work with a few different collector car lenders that offer terms on these vehicles. The terms start at 5 years and they go up to 15 years. Approval is going to be based on your credit bureau, debt to income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence, price of the car, things like that. I discussed 15-year term. They aren't going to do 15 years on a $25,000 car. There is price cutoffs for that 15-year approval, and obviously you have to qualify on the credit end. The loans from the lenders are simple interest loans, which means if your payment's $500 a month and you pay $800 a month, the extra $300 goes towards principal. Also, no prepayment penalty. So if you get approved for an 8-year term, which is about the average approval term, and you pay it off in 12 months, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. So that makes it nice to own one of these classics also. Short-term money loans, you can do that. And then you can pull money out of your home equity line or your 401k or pull cash out of the bank, whatever the circumstances that you have are. Once the vehicle is paid for, what happens? The car goes through a pre-delivery inspection process. We sell old cars. Anything can stop working, anything can start leaking at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. We torque the lug nuts, we check the tire pressure, we check the fluid levels, make sure the AC is blowing cold if it's equipped, make sure your brake lights work, your horn works, your wipers work, all of that stuff. Once it's green lighted and the guys say it's good to go, then we detail it. After it goes through detail, a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. We can typically have a truck here within 48 hours. However, If you're in a more rural or remote destination, or a holiday falls in there, or maybe you're on the West Coast where they do fewer runs because of obviously the travel distance, it may take 3, 4, 5 business days to get a truck here, but I promise you, we know you're excited to get your ride. We are excited we earned your business as a customer. We will get you your vehicle as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. If you're the one handling the shipping, let's say you're sending your own carrier, or you're coming with your own enclosed or open transport, or you're driving the car home because you're close enough, we'll let you know when the vehicle is ready and you can come pick the vehicle up. That about covers our purchasing process here at Hankster's Hot Rods of Daytona. So let's get started with today's vehicle presentation. Today we have a vehicle that we do very well with here at Hankster's Hot Rods. We sell a lot of them, not only from our Daytona Beach location, but also through our Homer City, PA store, and that is the first generation Chevrolet Camaro. And today we have the first year the car was ever produced, 1967. Let's check it out. Small block car, 350. So you got your big gold brake booster in the back that tells you that the vehicle does have power brakes. Underneath our alternator here is your power steering reservoir, so the car is equipped with power steering. You can see on the side of the block there, the vehicle has headers. 350 on the air cleaner, it is a 350 motor. The cowl tag is present on the driver's side firewall, so you can break that down if you choose to. There will be a photograph of it on our website. There is a battery in the car from 23. And anytime you're looking at our vehicle presentations, whether it's through photos or through video or both, if you're looking for air conditioning in a car, always look for an AC compressor. There'll usually be 2 lines running to it, a high side and a low side, with a couple fittings, you know, blue being one for cold. And this car is not equipped with one, so therefore it does not have AC. However, if you are in the market for a Camaro with a small block and air conditioning, we do have the kits in stock to provide that, and can do that prior to the car shipping, if you allow us the time to do so. Let's start out on the hood. Does have a raised hood here in the center. Paint on the hood is real nice on the vehicle. Driver's side, passenger side of the hood, driver's side, passenger side, top of the fender look to be in pretty good shape. We'll take a look at the paint throughout the presentation. Does have hideaway peekaboo headlights. Those do function. So they will be functioning. They are not vacuum. They have been converted to electric. The the front spoiler down low there, the black plastic front spoiler is in one piece, not cracked or broken. And the overall chrome on the front bumper looks to be in pretty good shape. Definitely not a brand new bumper. Does show some faint scratching and whatnot, but no rusting, no pitting, and definitely no chrome peel. Red car, fantastic looking car, raised white letter BFGs, rally wheels, center caps, beauty rings, SS style. So driver's side front fender, let's check that out. Paint, uniform color, uniform clear, no paint issues high or low, cracking, bubbling, blistering, anything like that going on. I told you that the car is equipped with rally wheels. Rally wheels on the vehicle look really good. Center caps look good, beauty rings look good. Take a look at the still photos on our website of the wheels and tires. Front windshield. We will be putting a new front windshield in this car tomorrow. Not sure if you guys can see this or not, but there are whoever restored the car, which I don't have any record of, by the way. Don't know when it was painted, don't know when the motor was rebuilt, training was rebuilt, anything like that. Somebody was doing some grinding or blasting in the car with the windshield in. There's some chips on the inside of the windshield there that you can't get off, so, and they're everywhere. So we're going to put a brand new windshield in the car tomorrow morning. I got an appointment to have that done. Vent window glass on the car, driver door glass, driver quarter glass, all in pretty good shape. Good clarity, you know, everything fits nicely. Going down to the driver door, you can see hopefully in the video that the body lines line up nicely from the front fender to the driver door to the rear quarter. This body line here that goes down the center of the car all lines up nice. Your uniform gaps there from the top of the door to the bottom of the rocker, both by the fender to the front fender and to the rear quarter, line up nicely. Car does have a chrome rocker molding, lower door molding, cover down low there on the driver door and on the quarter, on the fender, and that's all in pretty good shape also. No paint issues at the bottom of the door to speak of. The drip rail moldings on the car, those the chrome on those look to be in pretty good shape, nice and uniform there, no issues going on. The paint on the top of the roof in real nice condition on the car. Once again, uniform color, uniform clear, no debris in the paint, no blisters in the paint, anything like that going on. We do have a small crack here in the paint where the quarter meets the quarter window, so it's very small, but it is there. Let's take a look in the interior of the car. The door panel, it's painted at the top here. Door panel itself in nice condition. Armrest not torn, door panel not ripped or warped or anything like that. Hopping into the back seat of the car real quick. Put the seat forward here on the driver's side. The vinyl in the rear seat, real nice. Looks like a brand new seat back there. Good cushion, nice vinyl, not ripped, torn, discolored, anything like that going on. Carpeting in the car is in real good shape. No discoloration, no tears. Seat back in pretty decent condition. Stays on the driver's seat, not falling off or anything like that, not heavily scratched up. Headliner in the car looks really nice. No rips or tears in it. The dome light illuminates there when you open up the driver door. OEM rear seat belts, yeah. OEM front seat belts, driver and passenger side. The vinyl on the seat, real nice shape. No tears in the back, no tears in the seat area. It is a center console car, as you can see, automatic. SS floor mats up front here on the driver's side. The carpeting underneath the floor mat also in good shape. You can see the carpeting there leading up to the center console is in nice condition. Good looking car so far, both inside and out. Let's continue. Driver's side rear quarter. Look low here. No issues going on behind the rear wheel. No issues in front of the rear wheel. I can speak today. Rear wheel on the driver's side. All your chrome wheel opening moldings look to be in nice condition. The back window, there is some, it's like foggy in certain areas, but overall, not bad at all. I've seen a lot worse in Camaros. A lot of the Camaro rear windows are like this. The chrome on the rear window, also in nice shape, installed properly, has good clarity to it. Car does have a spoiler on it, and the spoiler, deck lid, and top of the rear quarters all in real nice shape from a paint standpoint. No paint issues going on at the tops of the quarters in the back. Nothing going on the rear spoiler here. Chrome on the rear bumper. Now the rear bumper does look, if not brand new, newer for sure. Chrome clarity is real nice. The bezels that encompass your rear brake lights are in real nice shape. No pitting there. Your reverse lights down low and the lower valance there in the rear also in nice shape. Fuel cap there, SS fuel cap. Pop the trunk, and trunk mat's in good shape. There is no jack and no spare in this vehicle. And we'll peel back the trunk mat and show you the trunk there. No issues there. Nice solid trunk pan. Passenger side. By the way, the body lines on the car are really nice. Hopefully you can see that in this video presentation. The doors fit nicely both on the driver and on the passenger side. You can see the body line down the center of the car where it protrudes there from the rear quarter, driver door, passenger door, front fender. Everything lines up nicely. Door fits nice and flush. Once again, there's no paint issues down low here on the car. Beauty ring center caps on all four wheels and look real nice. Tires, raised white leather, great condition. New tires on the car. The window glass here on the driver's side, passenger side, same thing as the driver's side. Vent window, door glass, and then rear quarter glass all have real good clarity, all fit like they are supposed to. And the drip rail molding is also in nice condition. Let's take a look inside the passenger side of the vehicle. Door panel's in nice shape. Once again, at the top here, it's just metal and it's painted. The door panel itself, you know, people have a tendency to want to run these screws in way too tight, and the door panel has a tendency to want to buckle. This one's not that way. Armrest on the passenger side's in nice shape. Your floor mats, seat belts, seat, center console, everything in pretty nice condition in this car. I made the statement earlier about the restoration, you know, paint, interior, mechanics. I don't have any history. Anytime we do have it on any vehicle, we always present it in the video and also, you know, disclose it through photographs if we can. And we just don't have anything on this car. But it is a very nice car. It runs strong. Paint presents nicely. Body lines are real nice. Car has a great look to it. You know, Camaros always look fantastic with rally wheels. The paint on the passenger side front fender, passenger side door, there are no issues at all. As far as paint's concerned, going down low there, any of your normal problematic areas in front of or behind the front tire, rear wheel, doors, you know, everything's real nice on the vehicle. Even like, look at the paint, how slick it is on the top of the fender here on the passenger side. Red's a fantastic color for a muscle car. You know, red and black, obviously probably, oh, by the way, the stripe across the nose is vinyl. You know, our two most popular selling colors in terms of muscle cars, collector cars, classic cars are generally red and black. You know, there's a few exceptions when it comes to Mopar products and whatnot, but definitely a desirable combination in terms of the color of the car, the rally wheels, the raised white leather BFGs, center console, automatic, bucket seats, black vinyl gut. Car's definitely peekaboo headlights, hideaway headlights that do function. So the car definitely has a lot going for it in terms of looks and also in terms of performance, and we're going to show you that in this video presentation as well. Before we do that, let's put it on the rack. We'll throw it up in the air. We'll check out the floor pans, the bottom of the motor, the transmission, the tire condition, all that stuff, and then we'll take it out on the drive and show you how the vehicle runs out. Underneath our 1967 Chevy Camaro, disc brakes up front on this vehicle. Tubular control arms, cross members in the way of the front of the block, the back of the block. Hopefully you guys can see in the video here that the oil pan gasket is dry. Side of the block looks good. You can't see any runs down from like the valve covers or anything like that. On the passenger side, a little more difficult. You got the headers to contend with and then your starter in your way, but again, you get a little glimpse of the side of the block, and then of course the oil pan gasket looks pretty decent on the car. Does have a dual set of headers. On the outskirts, outside of the headers, are your frame rails. Those look to be in really good shape. Let's jump back to the transmission. First of all, your flywheel is covered. Tranny pan gasket is nice and dry all the way around the transmission area. Cross member supporting the transmission up is in good shape. No holes that are not supposed to be there. So the exhaust system from the headers back is brand new. We put it on there. The mufflers that were on the car did have some holes in them, so we went ahead and replaced them. So you got brand new pipes and a brand new Flowmaster exhaust system muffler-wise there, driver and passenger side. Car does have frame stiffeners in the frame rails, so you got those going on as well. And then while you're checking those out, check out the floor pans, because there are no sections, patches, silicone, hack work, anything like that going on. Nice solid floor pans on the driver's side here, and then also on the passenger side as well. So check out our video presentation here of the undercarriage, and then also take a good look at the still photos. Nice solid floor pans on this 67 Camaro. The rear of the car does have drum brakes. It is a small block car, so we are contending with a 10-bolt rear. Gas tank on the car looks to be newer. And then your raised white letter BFGs are in good condition. They are from 2023. We may even have put them on there. I'm not 100% positive. I can't keep track of every single car, but does have a set of 2023 BFG. Oh, I'm sorry. These are new for sure. We put the rears on definitely. I remember the blue letters coming over on the tires. So, yeah, that's the undercarriage over an 1867 Camaro. Let's set it down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and show you how the vehicle runs out. 67 Camaro 350, horn, wipers, driver's side turn. What does this say here? 38,069 is not the true miles on the car. Title reads exempt, true miles unknown. Passenger side turn. While we're there, fuel gauge is functioning and is accurate. Radio deleted. No radio in the car, so you don't have to worry about if that works or not. Got oil pressure, that's always a good thing to have. Battery voltage, same thing. And then of course our temp, we will watch throughout the test drive. It's coming up a little bit right now. The Flowmasters have a good sound to them. I don't know if you can hear the rumble outside the window here, but they sound good, both at idle and when you throttle it. Rear view mirrors, brand new in the car. Sun visors, headliner look in fantastic condition. I told you in the showroom, rear seat looks real nice. There's a little, like, I don't know, it almost looks like a burn mark, a melt mark somewhere. Probably the same genius that was grinding and laid the hot grinder on the center console. But anyways, other than that, center console looks to be in pretty decent condition. We're idling nicely. Let's see what this 350's got. Tell you what, for a 350 car, this thing's got some freaking ponies, that's for sure. Speedo is functioning, and it is accurate. Transmission in this car shifts fantastic. Car tracks nice and straight down the road. Response in the wheel is nice. Side to side, we're good. No tire vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration, anything like that going on in the car. The response in the throttle's good. Pretty nice car. We're cooling nicely. So we're coming up to a red light here. We will see how the brakes feel. Look at that. Fantastic. What a car. This thing's sweet. Got good performance, good sound, great color. Great interior combination, nice idle. Tranny shift, boom, nice. Look at that, just like that, 65, 70 miles an hour. This thing will move. Set up nicely for a 350, I have to say. I like it. So we're 55 miles an hour right now. No pull to the left, no pull to the right. Like I said, steering's nice and tight. Cooling, awesome. By the way, we're about 67, 68 degrees right now here in Daytona, which is freaking cool as hell for us. We're used to be 80 plus no matter what time of year it is. But car's running real nice and cool. Real nice ride to it, nice sound through the exhaust, great looking paint, hideaway headlights. You have a brand new front windshield, brand new tires on the car, speedo's working, all your gauges are working. Look, here we are with a stop, no foot on the throttle, not stalling out, not popping through our brand new Flowmasters. Pretty sweet ride. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach if you're interested in this beautiful 67 Camaro. Hanksters.com is our website, where you can find all the photos of this car today along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 67 Camaro includes shipping in the lower 48 United States, on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It covers the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, oil pan gasket leaks, tranny pan gasket leaks. Anything else you can think of that's not part of the powertrain. It does, however, cover your major mechanical breakdowns. I said any ASE certified facility in the United States, which is most independent and franchise facilities. It's just a recognition that the shop or service center is reputable and know how to work on cars, you know. You just can't take it to your buddy Bob at work that says he's an expert with bow ties and bring it over along with a six-pack and you guys will figure it out together. That's not going to work. Is the price of the car negotiable? Within reason, it most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions to that. Also, the shipping comes off. Believe it or not, there's a lot of time involved in shipping. You have to look into the driver, make sure they have enough insurance so that they're covered if something does happen, that your car is safe. You have to make sure you arrange the pickup. Arrange the delivery, pay the driver, track the shipment from the time it leaves our showroom to the time it gets to your home or business. At a negotiated cost, you'll just do all of that legwork on your own. Full retail price, we do all that stuff for you. Maybe you're a collector, you have your own method of transportation, whether it's somebody you used in the past that's reputable or your own open or enclosed trailer. You're more than welcome to come get the car on your own. Maybe make a couple day trip here in Daytona. Lots of cool stuff to do here. And then maybe you're local to us here in the great state of Florida and you want to come drive the 67 Camaro home. You won't have any issues with overheating because we're only running like $150. Hankster's Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, beautiful Daytona Beach. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out. We'd love to earn your business. Add you to our growing base of customers, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Yes, we do export these cars as well, and we can handle that whole process for you if you need us to also. Hanksters.com. Check us out.